short reading that I'm trying a new format. I'd like to know what you think about this format at the end of the video, if you liked it, if you want me to do more of them. So my intention is to do a reading for the month of April. You're going to have 3 choices to choose from, and I'll put the timestamp in the description below. First, I'm going to show you which tarot deck I'm going to use today. That's the one I'm using today. It has very original designs. It's from Kim Krantz. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot. And for today reading, for the choices, because I'm in nature, I think you figure today, I like you to choose from 3 things I've picked around. So the first choice is going to be for people who are attracted by the snail shell. That's going to be choice number 1, the snail shell. The choice number 2 is going to be this pretty green vegetable foam. Choice number 2, the vegetable foam. And choice number 3 is going to be the pine cone. The tiny one, tiny little pine cone. That choice number 3. Okay? Alright. So let's prepare for the reading. First, before you choose, maybe you have already picked your preferred object or number. If you haven't, that's okay. You can simply just recenter in your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Do that 3 times. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. That's to calm your nervous system, to get back into your center. Remember, breathing is essential in everyday life. We tend to be caught up in life, doing many things and thinking about many things. Just pausing 2 seconds and get back to your breath, like this. Just allow you to have more space within and make space around you as well. You'll notice the difference. Okay? Now that you're in this space, just get back into the choices and feel into your body. How does it call you? Does it call you? Does it not? So I'm going to show you again. Choice number 1, the snail shell. Choice number 1. Choice number 2, the green foam. Choice number 2, green foam. And choice number 3, the pine cone. Choice number 3, the pine cone. Okay? Alright. So I'll pause the video now and I'll prepare the card deck for you. Alright, choice number 1, the my snail shell people. Here it is. So let's check what's the main theme for you in April. What's the main theme for my snail shell people in April? Wow. So it might be the one who have felt called by one of my other reading. Because the main energy for you this month is the Fool. Yeah, the Fool. And on this card, the Fool is a tiny little bird, like a ducky, here on the tiny branch. But if you look at the branch, actually there are some pretty flowers already growing. Well, we are in April, beginning of April, so we clearly are in this space of spring. And we are in Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's kind of the baby of the zodiac. Not in a bad sense that like doesn't know anything, but in the sense that does want to know everything and discover the world. So that's the energy of the card. The Fool, you see on this card, it has one foot on the emptiness, I would say, on the unknown. The other is still on the branch, which is his comfort zone. The other foot is starting to get out, so this little bird is actually getting ready to fly, try and fly. I've seen recently this phrase. I was in England recently, and there was this beautiful angel wings painted on a wall, and it said, "What if I fall?" And then you would read at the bottom, "What if you fly, my dear?" And I love this phrase actually, and this is exactly the energy of this card. It's yeah, try it and you'll see. I mean, you have the wings, you have them. If you don't try, you never know if you can fly with them. Normally you can, but you need to try, right? So that's your main theme of this month. You are encouraged to, yeah, take the step, get into action. It's the best time of the year to do so for you. Yeah, it is time. So that's your main theme for this month. Let's see now what energy from the past is still hanging around in your present, like not necessarily in a bad way. It's just like you just come out of this energy, and it may still have some imprints on your today life, right? Well, so definitely I think I'm talking to people who are entrepreneurs, who have their own business, because the card that jumped out is the Father of Pentacles. This beautiful deer. The Father of Pentacles in the regular tarot is the King of Pentacles, and the Father of Pentacles is clearly the energy of the entrepreneur, the man who has built his financial success, his wealth, and yeah, is well put. So you have probably, and I done a reading on that already. So I think maybe the people who are drawn to this choice, you can get back to that reading earlier on. You may have had a very beautiful adventure, business-wise, and very successful. You may have built your foundation and wealth out of with this business. I mean, however, now it feels like you want to explore new territories. Not necessarily like abandoning what you've done. You may continue to do it, but in a different way. You may want to have some people managing the business for you while you're focusing on new endeavors. Maybe it's time for you to explore new things. And I feel that for you it's in a new area. It's something that like you've never done and that you had in mind for quite a while, and now it is time. Yeah, universe is telling, yeah, you can go for it. So let's see your present energy. What is your present energy for my snail shell people? What is your present energy? Ooh, I have two. So you are definitely working with finances because again we have pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles here in this card that jumped out, and there is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like at the moment you are assessing your possibilities, coin-wise, money-wise. You're looking at your finances, the investment that would be needed to get to your new objective, while maybe keeping your business. So currently the work that you're doing may probably be focusing on bookkeeping, planning, doing like a business plan. That's very probable, and you may feel like it's your objective feel maybe like a high mountain, almost unreachable. Well, my dear, the cards that you just drawn before, and even that shows me that you have everything it takes to go for it. Clearly, it's your moment. So let's see. The last card for you is going to be the immediate future. If you stay in the energy that you are today, of course there is no everything that I'm saying taken with a grain of salt. There is no how to say that you can change your future by every decision that you make. Like your now moment is the moment you change your life, every single moment actually. So what I'm going to draw for you, the future energy, is based on your energy of the now. And if it's good, just keep going. If it's not as good as you want, then you know you have what it takes to change the course of things, because you are the commander of your own life. Always remember that. Right. So let's see, future energy for you. Like immediate, and we are talking about April again, huh? So for my snail shell people. Let's see. Oh, there's that's interesting. There's actually a big fire going on in the mountain right next to where I am, and there's a helicopter that goes back and forth to put some water on the fire, extinguish the fire. So that tells me that you may have, that's maybe a message for you, you may be actually currently dealing with a lot of fires to deal with. Like maybe at home, maybe in your business there's many things going on, and problems that rises, and people who are asking things or complaining, and deadlines that are very tight, and things kind of like you have a lot of it on your plate. So it tells me that you may be in this energy of trying to do everything at once. Well, what I'm feeling for you is that it may be beneficial for you to, just the same as we did in the beginning, just pause for a moment, breathe in, breathe out, and do that for kind of 10 times, 15 times, however you need to calm down your nervous system. And then it will be clearer to you what is the most important things to deal with, and you will be able to feel more comfortable with what's going on around you, and have more space to let your new desire birth. Yeah, I think it's important for you to reflect on that. Well, now your future energy. I have two cards that jumped out. We have the Ten of Swords here, Ten of Swords. Although this card may look very scary at first, because you can see 10 swords like on a buffalo, I think it is. You may feel this is very heavy energy. However, it's not. The energy of this card is telling you that in the immediate future you have tamed the beast, you have won, you have done the whole cycle, you battled quite a lot with this buffalo, maybe all of those things that I've just mentioned, all of those fires, and yeah, all of the things that you're dealing with. And with this card, it tells me that you have found the way to take control of it, get back your power and be more aligned with who you are, because there is also another card, so that's just like I'm thinking while I'm speaking. There's the Justice card here, right? So in this reading, it's like maybe the thing that you're dealing with and the problems you're dealing with are maybe related to justice, and maybe you are going in court, or because someone is complaining about something, that you may be in a trial. I mean, that's extreme cases, right? Or you may just have some injustice going on your market, in your company, and you may be having those thoughts like, how am I going to manage this? Well, my dear, it shows me that you have all it takes to finish this and end this cycle. You're near the end. You may have already the answers, and you may feel what needs to be done to solve the issue. You may just have encountered someone who is bringing you some sort of solution, and you're very near the end of this tumultuous time, getting ready for a new cycle. Because your theme, remember, your theme is the leap of faith, right? It's getting to new territory, something new. There is something new that is calling you, and it's more than just a thing. It's your soul who's really pulling you forward. So yeah, that's the message for you for this month of April. That's a lot, actually. There's a lot you're dealing with, and I want to tell you that you have the strength within, and you also have the right to pause. I believe that many people are depending on you, but it's important that you take care of yourself first, because taking care of yourself is what will make things change around you, actually. I've noticed that all of the times in my life, especially in the last years, focusing on yourself, on your health, mental health, spiritual health, body health, that's what makes your life evolve and ascend. And yeah, I believe you may be taking too much on your shoulders, so remember, you have great things to do here, my dear. And if you have ideas, they are not here for nothing. They are here to materialize in this world through you, because you are unique, and yeah, the world needs you. I wanted to tell you that you can do this. You got this. There's nothing in this world that wouldn't be in your way that you're not able to overcome. That's important. Okay, my dear, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful month of April. Let me know if you liked this new format in the comment, and see you next time. Bye. Alright, my dears, let's go with you who chose the green vegetable foam today for the reading, for the pick a card reading for the month of April. Yeah. So today I propose that we look first at the theme that's going on for you in the month of April. So what is your theme? I reshuffled the cards for you. Let's see. That's too much. You may be going on several things, but just one thing. What's the main theme for my green vegetable foam people for the month of April? What is the main theme? Okay. So for you, my dears, it's the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So we are here in the energy of pentacles are money, coins, and we are in an idea of accumulating, trying to build your foundation financially wise. I'm gonna read you, because that's the main theme for you, what's in the manual, in the guidebook, right? For the Seven of Pentacles, give you more details. If I can find it. Yep, it is. So here it says that you're in a period of contemplation, right? So it says that you may feel, uncertain. It's a period of uncertainty. That's what I felt also, because you're aligning your coins. It's like kind of a wondering what you're going to do with them, and well, let's see. You're looking back at all of your hard work and wondering if it has been a failure or a success. You can't seem to decide. Shouldn't you be reaping more rewards by now? Maybe so. But the mind has control over perception. It's possible your rewards are waiting for you to recognize them. They are not always monetary. That's very interesting. So we are here in a period, you are in a period that is questioning where you are at. When it says you're in a contemplation mode, it's okay. Where am I at really? I feel that I should have had more than I have currently, and maybe you're not looking in the right direction. That what's the message is telling you in the guidebook. It's because success is not necessarily monetary, again, as it says, and it may be people liking to be around you, people seeking for your advice, people offering their time for you. On the contrary, it may be people talking good of you, recommending you. It may be, who knows, having a very beautiful, loving relationship, and anything that shows you that you're attracting love in any type of form, because money in a way is love. Everything in here is love, and if you have people giving you money, it's a way of showing that they value and they love what you've done for them, the service you've provided them. So yeah, in a way, money is love, and you don't necessarily only money to see your value. You can see it again with the relationship that you have. Are they nurturing? Are they genuine? And yeah, so this month is inviting you to reflect on that. What is your real situation with love, right? Okay, so let's see now. I'm proposing to get a look first at the energy of the past. So what you come from, where you come from, what you may still have as an energy in your present. You may still be dealing with some of it. Then at the present energy, what you are really doing and experiencing in the now. What's your focus, mental focus maybe even, for the now. And we'll finish with the future, immediate future outcome, if everything goes as the energy of today is. So meaning that you can change the future, obviously, anytime you decide what your next moment is. So if the future outcome that this guidance is giving you is not to your likings, remember that you may course correct things in your now. Very important to remember, right? So let's look at the past energies that may be in your field still. My green phone. Wow. You have the energy of the hangman, which is a bat with red eyes. Woo! So the hangman, to some people it might look scary, but it's very interesting to imagine that most of us see the world with our foot down on the ground, and that's the way that's our perception, right? We see things from, you know, the top of our body with our eyes. Well, the hangman, because his head is hanging below his feet, has a total different perspective. And that's really interesting, because you may be until now having seen things upside down. That's what it tells me. It's, you may have focused maybe too much on the monetary side, or too much on something you were expecting, and putting so much attention to what it should look like, what success should look like, what love should look like, whatever should look like. But you probably looked it from a biased perspective, or maybe not the right angle. So it is time, maybe in your present, to shift that. Well, that's your main theme of the month anyway, so yeah, that tells me that you probably have been looking at things in a way that is not serving you so much. Okay, so let's see now the present energy. Let's see. Am I recording? Yeah, this is checking, you never know. Okay, so the present energy for my green foam. Father of Pentacles. So I may be dealing, again, like the number one, with entrepreneurs, with people who are in business. And this reading might be indeed for people who are assessing their success, their business success, and thinking it's not where they want it to be, and kind of feel disappointed, but that have maybe again looking it at in a wrong way, not in a wrong way, but just in a partial way. So yeah, you really are encouraged to look at things differently. Yeah, who says that? Like for a startup, for instance, let's say that you're creating a startup and you've created it, and you haven't yet got venture capitalist funds, maybe, let's say, for your startup. You're not a unicorn yet. Well, does that mean that you're not successful? Do you have clients already? Do you have you got any grants or things? Maybe that's already a success, right? And yeah, I mean, there is no one formula for success, and success for someone may mean something, and may be something, and may feel like something, and for someone else it's totally different. What if having a successful business is actually having a business that allows you to not worry about money in your day-to-day and have enough time for you and your family, or quality time? What if it is that actually success for you? Ask yourself those questions. I don't know what questions exactly you need to ask yourselves, but clearly there is an invitation here for you to dig a little bit more into that. What is success for me? Yeah. So now let's see your future energy. So the immediate future for you, if you stay in this current energy, let's see, for you, my green phones, what's the immediate future? The Hermit. Okay, right, so here again, you can change things anytime you want. Your future is yours. Here the cards are guiding you and are actually showing you where you are at, right? And if you remain in this upside down perception of things, and you are looking at your success, business success, with a the wrong pair of glasses, I would say, or maybe some other people pair of glasses, not yours. If you stay there, you may be very well going on slippery slope. I don't know if you would say that. Isolating yourself and feeling like you were not enough, and that you need to change everything, and that whatever you've done is not crap, but let's start all over again because that's just not what I want it to be. Or you may have a burst of anger, like putting everything away because it's not working the way you want, so let's do something totally new and different, and we'll see if things get better this time. Well, that's probably what's gonna happen if you don't dig deeper, as this reading is inviting you into what is success for me. Really, that's what I feel the most for you with this card. However, the Hermit is also an energy that it's a good energy in the sense that it's your choice. It's always your choice anyway. You have your own shell, right? You're gonna get inside and you're going to reflect. That's your immediate future, and your theme is contemplation of your success. So that's definitely something you're gonna do, but it's gonna be your choice to stay in or to get out. While you be inside, you will be able to reflect on your own without being disturbed by the external environment, thoughts and habits, beliefs, chatter, anything will stay outside, and you'll get the opportunity to really check within what makes sense. What is my truth? What is true for me? How do I feel when I do this? How do I feel when I do that? And try and see what makes you you and what makes you happy. Your business should make you happy. It should not be feeling like a burden. I'm talking of something I know very well here. So my advice for you is take that time in hermit mode. You may need to retreat, actually. Get outside, like here I'm doing in nature, just for the weekend maybe, and no disturbance, no one, no internet, no Instagram, nothing, and just breathe, walk in nature. You may get truth coming up for you so much more easily than if you dig like trying to be too much into the mind. Sometimes answers come to us when we make space for them to pop up. Like, I feel like it may be a very good thing for you to go and walk in nature if you can. No music, nothing, really just walking, and try not to think too much. Just be in nature. Listen to the birds, smell the flowers because we're in spring, and experience the texture of the ground when you walk on it. And you may just have this space opening for you to receive your inner guidance. You may have like a haha moment, and that's beautiful actually. So you may be feeling, my dears, in a not so good situation, but you do have a lot of things. This reading is showing you that there is a lot of things around you you're not seeing, a lot of gems, gifts. So open your heart to receive them fully, and check in with yourself. I love you, my dears. I hope this helped you, and if you like this new format, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see for next month if I reproduce that. And thank you. Bye. Hello, dears. For you who have chosen the pine cone, here is your reading, my pine cone people. So that's funny because so I just reshuffled the cards for you, and while I'm doing that, I'm in the mountain. If you can see, I'm in nature. There is a bunch of sheeps actually talking just below, and I don't know if you can hear them. I hope it's not too loud for the reading, but let's see if it ties up with the message that is for you for this month of April. Yeah, I kind of sense that there is a meaning here, but let's see. So we'll start with one card about your theme that you're going to be dealing with this month of April, and then we'll jump into more details of what is the past energy that is kind of still hanging around your field. Maybe something that's finished, you're done with, or it may be something you're still struggling or not struggling necessarily. It can be something really good, but is that still present in your field. Then the next card will be your present focus. What's your energy presently? And the last card will be about your immediate future. So the immediate future card is there to show you what path you're taking with the current energy. So the other cards we will be covering today. And if this card has anything that you don't like, for sure you can change the course of your future. I mean, card readings are not like carved in stone. You change your life at every second, every moment. Your choice in the now moment make your next moment. Remember, that is really important. So the cards are guiding you and giving you a message on what's going on currently, and you may always do something about it, right? Okay, so let's check. What's your energy theme? What is your theme for this month of April, my pinecone people? What's your theme for April? Oh, no kidding. Okay. Your theme is actually the same as the number one choice, which is the snail shell. You have the Fool. So it's like a lot of you in the collective are in this energy of getting the first step into something new, getting into the unknown, into taking a little of faith, starting from scratch, may I say, or more or less, because the Fool is a major arcana. Is the first one in the tarot, and here is a little bird that you can see on the branch, and this branch has the energy of spring, as you know, April is in spring, because there are some flowers on that branch. And we are also very funny because it's the Fool is, so the baby duck is actually wanting to discover the world. He has one foot on the branch and the other starting to get out of the branch, so he's ready to take the leap and to try and fly, you know. And so it reminds me also, because the month of April is the month of our Aries sign in the zodiac, and the Aries are the very first sign on the whole zodiac, and they're kind of the babies in the sense that they're the ones who want to explore the world. That's why they have so much energy, they have so much fire in their chart. So the Fool is filled with this energy of trying and wanting and almost getting into this new adventure. So that's your theme, my love, and we're gonna see in more details what it means specifically for you. You may want to watch the choice number one as well and see if that resonates as well. So let's see, my dear, what's the past energy? almost. What's your past energy for my pine cone people? We have two cards. We have the Mother of Wands here, and we have the Emperor, right? So those cards are very strong. You may have gone through in the past, I mean a long time ago, a lot of experiences in your life where you had to kind of learn how to navigate through them and take a lot of action towards your own ascension. This tall tree reminds me of ascending, actually, towards the sun. It's a source energy, it's a universal energy. So you've been doing a lot of work. I'm seeing internal work, spiritual work, and you've completed a lot of inner battles. You know, the serpent is very often used in the Kundalini symbol, so getting around your spine, and it shows the inner awakening force within oneself. And so here it's the Mother of Wands, which in the traditional tarot is the Queen of Wands. So you've gone through a lot of awakenings, not just one, not just two, but many actually. So you've got in your basket a lot of tools that help you navigate through life now way better, easier. It's a kind of it's easier for you to navigate now in life because you've gained so much wisdom with those experiences that you've made and the action that you've taken to work on yourself. So if the energy for you is the energy of the Fool, it means that you may have gone through a very long period of working on yourself, and now is maybe time to do something out of it, something new. You may have been working on yourself for long, very long, and now starting to think, maybe I can do something about it. I can help others with that knowledge that I gain, with this wisdom that I have. And maybe I've already been doing that all my life and it's natural to me, and why not doing that as a main activity for me? While I'm saying this, there are tons of motorcycles coming in. Like, yes, it's like messageless. Yes, just do it. Get into action. Get moving with that. Oh yeah, I have chills. So yeah, that's telling me like it's your moment to become more of who you are. Yeah, you have so much to share. It's like, yeah, it's beautiful. Let's see your present energy now for my pine cones. There's too much there, so just this one. 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, the spider, I hope you're not afraid of spiders, at the center of the web. And the pentacles are the coins. In the traditional tarot, pentacles is related to money, financial success and things. And it's like, for me, when I'm looking at this card, you're in the center here, you're building your web around, and it's like you have been doing so many different things in your life and learning so many different techniques that, I mean, it's like each of those things are represented by a line, right? And at the end of those lines there are coins, which tell me that you are actually building the thing that is going to bring you the money, right? To make it yeah, you're creating a probably your own type of business, probably spiritually based. If not, that's just maybe just soul led. So the energy of today, to me, it means that you may be working in your mind or even in action in this direction of creating your new business with all of the things that you have learned, experienced, and yeah. Let's see where you are headed in the immediate future. Ooh! You have a swan. Beautiful card. She's the Mother of Cups. In the traditional tarot, the Mother of Cups is the Queen of Cups. And it's a person who has a lot of love to give, to share. Here she's protecting her cup actually from the rain. That's what I'm feeling from the drawing here. She's sending out a lot of beautiful, you can see maybe the colors, yeah, sparkles of light. They are blue, they are pink, they are purple. So this is a person who is radiating a lot of beautiful energy to the world. She's giving, she's loving, and she's lighting up the soul of other people, like waking them up with just a sparkle, of life. Is like igniting the light within, and she's doing it very naturally. It's just she just has to do this with her wings, and it happens naturally. There's nothing really to think of. She operates with the heart, not with the mind. And one of the message here also is like, yeah, she's protecting her cup. So that tells me that you are doing, probably you are building your business from your experiences, and you're probably doing it for spiritual business. And here it's inviting you to remember that whatever you're doing is going to work because it comes from your heart, not from your mind. So the theme is really to take a leap of faith and going for what you are driven toward, what your soul is pushing you to do. Your desire doesn't come to be just a desire, it comes to be accomplished and turn into physical. So that's your theme. It's like it's an encouragement for you to go for it, and you're probably are doing it. But remember that, again, spiritual business and soul-led business are really successful because their purpose is love, is to give love, is to ignite love, is to make people remember who they are, made of love. I know I talk a lot about love today, and I did that also in the first reading, I believe. It's very important. Everything you're going to do, if it comes from a place of genuineness and really from your heart, should be successful. And the cup here that you're protecting, so that's an invitation for you to remember to fill your own cup, or to protect your own cup. So that's kind of it's awesome to give. It's also very important to nurture your own energy and give yourself some self-care, some love. So to me, there's an invitation to really remember to have some self-love for yourself, because you have everything you need to go on your new adventure. I mean, this reading is pretty clear. It's just remember not to forget yourself on the way, right? So yeah, so that's it for you, my love. It was very straightforward for me and very neat to share this information with you for the month of April. Tell me in the comments if you like this format, so that I may reproduce that in next month. There's a bee, just, you know, she just want to say hi. Bye, bee. Yeah, so that's all for now, and I hope you have a wonderful month of April. Love you and see you next time. Bye.